Hello, welcome to Jet Mathematics. I remain your host, Milton Ebiwari John. We are still looking at the laws of indices, and in this video I'm looking at just one law, and the law says that if we have an expression, or we can write an expression in logarithm that looks like this, then simple the result becomes b over c. So if we have log a raised to the power of b to base a raised to the power of c, then our result can be written as b over c. Now the base, which is a raised to the power of c, the base is written in index form. Okay, so if we can write a logarithm expression so that it looks like this, where we have a here and also a here, like that is a number here, the number here is also the same with the number here, then you can have this as your result. Okay, so you must take note before you choose that this become your result. The number here at the base here must be equal to the base here of the logarithm. Okay, so this is what we'll use now. We'll use this now to simplify or evaluate these two questions. So the first question here says solution. We should evaluate log 16 to base root 2. Now we can write this again as log base root 2 is the same thing as writing 2 raised to the power of half root 2 square root of 2 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of half from indices, you know that. Then 16 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 4. 16 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 4. So you see from this example that we've been able to write the base of this logarithm as in power form, okay, in index form. And then we've been able to write 16 too in index form. Okay, I believe we are good. Now if you look at what we have here, you discover that here is 2 and here is 2, looking exactly like this law here. Here is a and here is a. So we cannot say, if this is true, from this law we can say our result is 4 over half, 4 divided by half. So the same thing happens here when we have a here, so the result becomes b divided by c. So that's what we have applied here, and then simply when you do this, your result becomes 8. 4 divided by half is 8. Okay, so that's the result to this simple problem. All right, let's look at the second example. We'll still apply that law for that example. I know many of you are not familiar with this law, and so it's very important you know this. We have a log, the second example, this is a, and now this is b. We have log 0.20. Yeah, so this is log 125 to be 0.20. So we can rewrite this to be log, let me come down here. We can rewrite this to be log. Now if we change 0.20 to fraction, if we change this decimal number to a fraction, it becomes 1 over 5, and then here is 125. Okay, so this gives us again log, I can write this in index form. If we write this in index form, it's 5 raised to the power of minus 1. You agree with me? From our laws of indices, you can write this as this, and then 125 can be written as 5 raised to the power of 3. So again, We have here 5, 5, looking exactly like the what we have in the law A here. So we can write our final answer to be 3 divided by minus 1. And then 3 divided by minus 1 is simply 3 minus 3. So that is how you use this law to solve simple problems. I know many of you are not familiar with this law, but then knowing it can help you simplify so many problems in logarithm without stress. Okay, so follow us and then get best knowledge on mathematics topics. Don't forget to like, to share, and to comment on this video. Bye.